Hello, everyone, and welcome to another horrific review. Dale and I are back as we discuss Sheborg Massacre, directed by Daniel Armstrong. Sheborg, a half alien, half robot creature, has crashed onto Earth and turns humans into evil robotic lackeys. Witnessing the human race doomed, a group decides that no alien will push their planet around. They must defeat Sheborg to save the world from complete catastrophe before it's too late. Oh, dear. Yeah,
The
sorry, we're folks. We're trying everything not to have to talk about this movie. Oh my god. I found it on YouTube, and then when it started, I wasn't too sure if it was the right one. I'm gonna
Me
watch the
too.
trailer. So I actually went and bought it on Amazon, and then I regret it because it was the actual movie, and now I feel robbed.
Oh.
Well, I rented it. I didn't
However
buy it.
however, there was a scene that was cut out of the YouTube one, so you're probably better off what you watched because
All right.
yeah,
Um,
they took one scene out, yeah. Like the yeah. Mhm. Crazy.
was it
Yeah.
was it the probing one?
No, it was the weed eater one. Yeah,
All right. Uh,
yeah.
this is a strange movie. God, it's
It is, but yeah. The she, the girl boss film.
yeah. We're introduced first of all to one of the most unlikable dickhead characters ever, Dylan, and such a stereotype.
Totally.
I think you've heard of the hot topic goth, haven't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is whatever the equivalent of that is for punk.
Punk, emo. Yeah,
No, but do you know what I mean? It's whatever the hot topic goth, goes to that shop. It's a shop in America. That's why I can get the reference because I've been to that shop and it's just your generic.
wow.
Yeah, it is a shop. It's a hot topic is
Yep,
a shop, right? And it's just your generic Funko Pops, blah blah blah, all the like mainstream stuff. But then the wannabe goths go and buy all the dark clothing and stuff there, and like the standout a mile. It's Acme. It's off the rail.
yep,
And I think she's the equivalent of punks. You know,
yep,
whatever shop does that. The hot topic punk or whatever, just
yep. True.
off the rack in the designer store, trying to be edgy, privileged
Yep,
background. Spoiled little princess.
totally. Yeah. She reminds me of a lot of people I know, a lot of teenagers I know like that. Yeah. So,
Oh, there's still I've seen people that got still in their 30s and 40s getting on the cup.
oh my goodness. Oh my God. Yeah, I found this film really immature.
Mm.
That's the first thing I thought of after watching it for a while was it's a very immature film. Yeah,
It's
with
like they're trying to
immature
be Lloyd
people.
Kaufman without understanding trauma films. It's like they've latched on
Yeah,
that trope, but there's no sense of fun. There's no sense of irony, and it's just on the nose the whole time and amateur. It's
yeah,
amateur. Like,
very immature. Yeah. Amateur and immature.
mm.
Yeah, all at the same time. Yeah. Yeah.
But they even have her friend, like her friend Eddie. She even calls her out. You know, you're doing this, blah blah blah, just to get attention and acting out, and
Yep.
you're actually going to get in trouble this time. And I thought that could have been a good story arc to go
Yeah.
along. Basically Dylan
Yep.
crosses the line, has to redeem herself, and that could
Yeah.
have been a good character arc for her to go along. And
Yep.
Eddie being like the voice of reason, but it didn't go
Yep.
there. It just
No.
throwaway comment and abandoned.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Like, yeah. I like the fact that they have her, the friend, as a that sound of reasoning, but then they sort of take it away. It's and then change it up to something completely different. It's
Mm-hmm.
just yeah, went off the path. Yeah.
No, it's amazing. It was just a throwaway comment, but nothing. And then she just goes along with her anyway, and
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So, yeah, follow the leader sort of thing. Mm,
also I know it's a smaller production. I know it's like a micro budget film, but even if you've got limited locations, use the locations properly.
yeah,
Power
yeah,
station, which is used later on, it's the same place that they've used later on in the film as the power station,
yes.
and they're there doing whatever they're doing. But then the police car's there because the police have went into the abandoned power station to get donuts because obviously somebody set up a donut shop in the power station. Like none of it makes sense.
It made no sense. At first, I thought they were going in there for, a crime had happened or something, and then they walked out with donuts and coffee. It's like, we didn't even get to see the donut shop, so that's confusing straight away.
Yeah, and you wouldn't do that in an abandoned factory. You know what I mean? It doesn't.
No.
In the location doesn't make sense.
Right then and there, it was like, "Okay, this film's gonna be shit." I mean, if I wasn't reviewing it, I would have turned it off straight away
Yeah, same
after
here.
that, just seeing that. Yep,
Once I saw those
yep.
two, I knew they were making fun of the police, and it wasn't going to be clever, funny.
No.
So, yeah, I was kind of out. Here's the thing. This just really messes with me. If you're going to do an action movie, you need action stars.
Oh, oh,
If you're going to do an action movie with action in it, and that means fight scenes and chase scenes and stuff, you need action stars. You need people who know choreography. You don't do it unless you've like you can tell these people haven't even thrown a punch in their life. Never mind acting.
mm, no, exactly. But then they tried to carry it on with, "Oh, I'm a bloomin' martial
Oh, I know
arts."
kung fu,
Oh
and then she was in
god.
the karate stances, like 1980s action movie karate stances. You're like, nah, at least.
Yeah.
But the thing is, there's loads of I don't know. I've seen them over here, but there's loads of courses people can go on to learn how to fight for the stage for like thespian acting.
Right, yes, of course, of course. I mean, you see the big Hollywood stars, they do that too. They go and do get proper
No, but they
training,
they go
piano
proper like.
teaching.
But I mean, even
Yep,
bog standards. There's cheap courses if you want to go and learn to
yes.
fight on a stage, as in a play
Yep,
like
yep.
sword fighting and that. It's what is it like a 6 week course? I've seen loads of them advertising. They're not that expensive. I was tempted
Right.
just to have the experience. A few years ago,
Wow.
you can easily learn. Flip's sake, a few typo classes, and at least you learn to stand properly and move. But these idiots,
Yeah, it
I'm
was
sorry,
off. Yeah, it's not authentic. It's not. What, 2 teenage girls taking on all those people. It was just ridiculous. Come on, it's just fucking stupid. I don't know. Was it a mock? It wasn't even a mockumentary. It wasn't even a parody. Wasn't satirical. It was just stupid.
yeah, that's the thing. It's just there's no sense of professionalism here whatsoever. It's
No.
in fact, it's almost like Dylan characters. Mummy and daddy have got them a load of money. You know, what I mean, they've got access to a load of money, and they've just I'm going to express. I'm making my movie, and that's it. Because
Yeah.
one thing I was trying to do was because it's very bad at naming the characters, so I was trying to use the IMDb page, and most of them don't have their like proper credits, like their pictures up, so you can't work out who's who.
Yeah. Really.
Yeah, if you do you not do right. So whenever I'm doing the notes, I like to keep track of who the characters are if they're not studying, because a load of characters you just have to try and guess who their name is.
Yes.
Like the
Yes.
doctor,
Yep.
it's one of those blinking you miss it, she gets named. So I was trying to find out her, what her character's name was, just for reference when we're talking about this.
Yeah.
Nope, no credit in IMDb, nothing. Like
No.
there's about 4 actors that actually have a complete,
Their pictures, their
yeah, just a complete
profile.
profile.
Yeah.
That's amateur.
I actually don't do that for our reviews, but I do it for all my individual reviews I do, and a lot of independent films, in International Movie Database don't actually have proper profiles. They might have the cast name and stuff, but when you're watching a
But
film,
the
you
actor
wanna
has to do that.
know.
You know what I mean? That's up to the
Yes,
actor. That's up to the production. You know, their agent or what. That's up to them to populate that. It doesn't
that's right.
magically happen. You have to
No.
do some work.
Yeah, like for my, uh, what do you call it? Oh god, producer credits and all that sort of stuff. I put it up on my own, you know, in the films I'm involved in and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So you do have to do it yourself. But I mean, what does that say about this film if they don't even want to put their own name behind it? And the fact that we don't get to know who the people are in the film, like names and stuff, it gets really confusing. It's because they're not side characters; they actually are. They become big characters, some of them. And
Mhm.
it's like, if you don't get somebody's name, and I'm waiting for the credits at the end, and it still doesn't say their name, it just says the actor's name, and it doesn't have who they were in the film.
Yeah. But then if you can't tie the two together anyway, you know what I mean? It's just a bunch of
No.
gobbledygook and names. So
Yeah, exactly. So,
no,
interesting.
it was frustrating. I always know it's a bad production when I can't get a grip. I don't worry about saying, but if I can't get a grip of who the main characters are and don't know them, then
Yep.
I'm just like, okay, this is not good.
Yeah.
And that's a simple thing.
Yes, it is. It is. I mean, it's not hard to mention someone's name, Doctor blah, blah, blah.
Mhm. Another
It's
character just
not.
calls her by
And
the name.
exact exactly. I mean, really, it comes down to the writing, doesn't it? And,
Mhm.
mm, oh, well. Yeah, stupid.
Yes, the clue might be in the name, Chris. They've obviously ripped off Sheborg, and they've changed the name of the film. They've changed it from Sheborg Massacre to just Sheborg, and then they haven't updated as well, so it's all over the place when you're trying to find information. And there's that many movies
Yeah.
getting made. You know what I mean? There's that many movies with similar titles. You have to be on the nose of the year and stuff
Yes,
to make sure you got the right movie.
absolutely. Yeah, I mean, that says a lot in itself that somebody's not actually doing the admin side of stuff. I think,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Hi,
'Cause the
Chris.
Sheborg is assimilating people, that's you know what I mean, they're following the
Yeah,
same pattern, it's
that's right. So, yeah. Yeah, I have to say though, the gore was top notch, sickening, gross.
that's
Oh, it
yeah,
was
the special effects
brilliant.
team, not the digital stuff, that was
No,
horrendous, but the
no, that
practical
was
stuff
crap.
is fair play to the special effects team for doing that because
Yep,
they seem to be the only people making an effort.
yep,
The space
yep,
scene was good.
absolutely. Yeah, yeah,
Actually, in
not
the ship,
bad.
the space
Yes,
scene was I felt like I was somewhere else and not just recycling the same, 3 locations.
yes, yes. It was good to be out of that and into a different location. I thought that was really good. So I actually had high hopes after seeing that, but no. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The dialogue though, once the actors open their mouths and start speaking, you're
Oh.
like, "Oh god, no."
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, typical generalization. I don't know, just lots of stuff going on with that. Really bad dialogue. Yeah, really, really stupid. I think that's where I felt like it was very immature.
Mhm.
They were immature girls. They trying to be a lot more stronger and I don't know, convincing, but it fell flat. It fell flat. Yeah. Just a lot of stuff that didn't work, but they tried, but they didn't know how to gel it together. Yeah. It's
Yeah, and then obviously they're just following the direction, they're doing what they're told, that's why
yeah.
unless an actor is particularly egregious, and flat. You've probably noticed that. I don't blame the actors.
No,
Like
no, it's not the actors.
when I review a movie, in fact,
Yep.
I disregard the actors, to be honest. They're
You
just
do.
a tool. I've noticed that when I'm
Yep.
doing the reviews, I'm always looking at the writing and the direction because that's what tells you what the movie's going to be. Now, an actor can
Damn right.
step up or fall short, but if everything else is there, they can get away with it. The acting's actually the least important part.
Yes. Yes, it's just a person who's being told what to do. It doesn't matter
Yep.
who they
I
are.
call them meat
Yep.
puppets.
Yep. I
That's all
like
they
that.
are. They're just meat puppets. They just get dangled along the string, so that's fine.
Yep.
So obviously these girls are, they're playing the part.
Yeah.
Do they have the
Yeah.
best acting ability? No. They have no physical presence for action scenes at
No.
all.
No.
And plus, they can't play that I'm just a woman because Lucy Liu, fucking, I'm terrible with names. There's a whole plethora.
Uma
Mila Jovovich,
Thurman.
Uma Thurman, Mila
Yep.
Jovovich,
Yep.
even Scarlett Johansson. Not a massive fan of her, but
Yes.
still,
Yeah.
Linda Hamilton.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of
Yeah.
her with the short hair. She always acted with Sammo Hung.
Not Sigourney Weaver.
No,
No.
although Sigourney Weaver still, she wasn't really
Yeah.
in many fight scenes. No, I'm thinking of martial artist. She acted with Sammo Hung in a lot of movies. She had short, blonde, cropped hair, and I cannot for the life of me remember her name. Like you're talking from the
Oh,
70s.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I can't remember either. But yeah, I get the point.
Good at guess. There's too many to count.
There are.
So
There
they
are.
can't play that
Yep.
card. That's what the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I don't know what the intention here was to just have the female teenagers going off the rails, getting involved. I don't know the intention behind it. Why?
To me, it would have been character progression. Okay, acting out, being immature, things get real, tend to step up. The hero's journey, you know what I mean? Living in their responsible
Yeah.
life. Reality
Yeah.
hits, and then you have to decide on the hero's journey what type of person you're going to be.
That's right.
But
Do you quit or do you go on? Yeah. But it just went overdrive, didn't it? Yeah.
This movie doesn't do that at all.
No. There's no character development, nothing like that. We have to wonder. I had to wonder as Dylan trying to get it on with her best friend Eddie. There were little
they were hinting at that, weren't they? Like,
yes, the innuendos. They
throw a
were.
bit of lipstick lesbianism in just because it's cool. When was this made? This was 2020s or something, wasn't it? Wasn't that long ago?
Yeah, I don't think so. I didn't check.
2016.
2016. Okay,
Yeah, says it all.
that makes sense.
Yeah, so this is all that period of let's go against the system, man, but you're part of the system. In fact, you wouldn't be able to go against the system unless you were high up in the system.
Yeah, that's right. And then they'll get rid of you and clone you. Jim Carrey. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's up with this Australian rubbish going on back in those times. And this,
It was everywhere. That's I've said this before. From 2010, this is the fall off the cliff. This is round about 2010 onwards. This is where all this stuff happened, and just entertainment fell off a cliff.
yeah,
And it was all for cheap tropes rather than storytelling.
yeah, it was. They try to take on board other people's, other films, other styles, other tropes. And if they thought this was original, nah, this is not original. Not at all.
You've seen this done 100 times before, better.
Yeah.
Like I said, they're trying to copy the trauma films.
Yep.
And they're doing it badly.
That's right.
Because they don't have the heart and soul of what it is. They're trying to really she could have been any more on the knuckle for the Borg out of Star Trek. Like, be imaginative with the costume. Like, that was cheap.
Yeah.
And then also That was the best costume in this, and then they don't use
Yeah.
that character. They basically hide that character away for most of the movie.
I know. I don't.
The main
Why?
character, the main antagonist.
Exactly. I mean, I didn't get it. She's not walking around doing nothing at the end of the day.
She's
It's
sitting in a
just
car.
she's sitting in the car waiting for power to come to her. Oh my God, it was like, oh shit, I forgot about you. Where did you go to? That's right.
Yeah, and I've seen some cheesy sci-fi movies in this time, and they're done better. You know what I mean? The masked alien
Yeah.
coming through and pew pew zap zap. You know, actually a bit more fun.
Yeah.
You can see also with the puppy farm in this. You can see parallels between this and Black Sheep, which we reviewed.
Yes.
Except Black
Yes.
Sheep's 100 times better.
Yes. That's right.
Even the
I saw that.
character, the doctor. Yeah,
Yep.
I couldn't even find her name out because she's no picture on IMDb, and I couldn't. They never mention her name.
No.
And
No. So,
but she was a cool character.
she was.
But we had a cool character, but they just put the main character aside to bring this one up, and you're sort of like, what the
Why?
hell?
And what? Yeah. What was the point? Yeah. No.
Like if the Sheborg and the scientist, she went, "You're going to be my general, lead my armies on Earth." Fine.
That would have been perfect.
You mean and actually set it up and make a throne, even with some temple, make her a throne, not just sitting in a car.
Exactly.
Like they've obviously got the special effects team, they've got the capabilities to do this stuff, but there's a lot of laziness. It just,
Yeah. And it really doesn't matter what your budget is. It comes down to the director and the writer. It doesn't matter if you've got a small budget or a 50,000, 100,000, $1 million freaking budget. It comes down to the direction. And yeah, I mean, they can't get away with saying, "Oh, we only had a small budget," blah
bad
blah blah.
taste.
That's not the point, you know.
Peter Jackson's bad taste
Exactly.
had no budget.
That's right. And I
gotta-
think they took some of. Do you think? I think they emulated a little bit of the bad taste. I don't know if that's just me because of the vomit scenes and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, the green,
aliens and vomit.
yeah, they
Yeah.
have depicted.
Yeah,
they've done it
I
worse.
think so too. Yeah, they did. Yeah. I'm sorry if there's a delay. We are going through a storm over here. So
No, you're pretty.
hopefully.
It's all good.
Okay, cool. But yeah, no, I think they did try to copy a lot of different films. And when you do that, it shows because this is a horror sci-fi, so a lot of horror fans will watch things like this. And we're not stupid. We're able to go, you took that from that film, you took that from that film. No originality whatsoever.
Especially when it's on the nose.
Too on the nose. Just so obvious. So blatantly obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's annoying because it means they've no ideas. They're just looking for tropes that hit, word count and make it more popular than what it is, or ride in the back of other things and not actually genuinely be a creative.
Yeah.
Which is,
no,
we could all be inspired by things, but
yeah,
when you straight up carbon copy and you mash it, it's so obvious, it's so mashed together.
Yep. They wasted their money.
Mhm.
It was a waste. Yeah.
Like there's the character of Jen, the nerd. They may as well have just did a cardboard cutout of Velma from Scooby-Doo.
Yes!
And changed it from orange to purple. Like that was Velma. She may as well have said Jinkies.
Yes, exactly. They just changed the color of her hair. That's all. Oh my God.
And she served no purpose.
Not at all. Oh my god. Oh god. And here's these girls trying to save the planet. Oh my god. There's so much wrong with that. It's not funny.
Well, here's another example, and this is obviously we're all wise to it now, but one of the tropes of the girl boss is that you can only make the girl boss look good if the men are incompetent.
I
So
saw that straight
every
away.
male character in here has to be an idiot and
Yep.
incompetent and useless. Because that's the only way they can elevate the girl boss, because the girl boss can't operate on its own merit.
No. No. We saw that with the cop. Absolutely. First they had him shirtless as if that was gonna change any
That was such a
as
random
if that
joke for
oh
no
god, I
reason.
know. Yeah, no,
The
that was
fucking labored the
stupid.
joke about 5 or 6 times. It's like, yeah, I've got the joke. And they're still doing the
Yeah,
joke. And they're still doing the joke. Oh my god, they're
yeah,
still doing the joke.
yeah. It was ridiculous. And the way they made him so incompetent and stupid just so that they could get the point across that these girls are better than him, even though he's a cop. It was just wrong. We've seen it too many times, and denigrating men to, is this what Australia does? Because they've done it with Wolf Creek, the TV show, and it's around the same time, 2016. So they've
This is when
cottoned
it
on.
all ramped. This all started from, don't
Yep,
forget, all these things, it all started from 2010. This came out, but 2016 it really ramped up because that's when the mass slipped of what they were up to, and then everything went into overdrive, and it just became
yeah,
the woke era. You know what I mean?
the woke people.
It was all about the only way you can elevate is to put someone else down, and that's not equality in my eyes.
It's not.
You know,
It's
it's
not.
if you have to put someone else down to elevate yourself, you're a dickhead, and it's
Yeah,
because you're shit. And the
yeah,
thing is, we've debunked this so many times that it's actually
yeah,
boring now. It's just interesting going back to that era, seeing these things. Like they genuinely thought that's all they had to
yeah,
do, and that's what I'm saying about these bad faith actors and talentless people.
yeah,
They have stepped on the toes of people who genuinely want to create, and they've actually, like for example, I hear a female lead now, I'm like, oh, here we go again. It takes
yeah,
a lot now to bring me round. I hear something being race swapped, I'm like, oh, here we go again. I'm out.
yeah.
And
No, I'm out.
that's the drop in the pebble. You know what I mean? You drop a pebble in a pond, it ripples. The ripple effects go out, and this will be the
Yeah,
case for years.
yes.
You're not winning me back. I'm disgusted. You know,
Yep, yep. Me too. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. I mean, why the intention, and that's not relatability. If a woman is perceived as being better than a man because that man's in whatever, it's not real life. It's not. They're making it up. It's not. We're all equal, and to go and put down a gender just to suit your purpose and to pull off the plot or to make a joke at a man, it's actually insulting to women. From me being a woman, as a point of view of watching a man being put down and denigrated like that, it's actually, it turns me off the film. It doesn't make me go, "Yay for the woman. Woohoo!" It's like,
yeah.
"No, woman, you suck."
Michelle Yeoh out of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Right. Oh my
She was fantastic.
god. That was
Cynthia
awful.
Rothrock. She was. Hang on, I'm trying to find the one I'm thinking about. I'm terrible with names. And of course, I didn't do this. Didn't research this first because I'm like, I wasn't planning to like go well. Blah, 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 road. But if you don't give examples,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
then
No, you're
you're
right.
just a bigot. God, where is she? Don't show me videos. I want pictures so I can. No, they're actual. No, I don't want fighters. I want actual movie stars.
Action movie stars.
It's
Female
going to annoy
action
me.
movie.
Oh my good god! This is going to, because I don't think she's with us anymore.
Yeah, find her. Because I want to know who you're talking about now. Because I think I've got a vision in my mind.
Is this something wrong? She had this. She's this really unique hairstyle. Kathy Long.
What was she in?
Loads of movies back in the day. I used to watch. I forget them all. I used to watch kung fu movies. Oh, there she is. She changed her hair later on. Yep, Cynthia Rothrock.
Cynthia
massive
Rothrock.
back in the day. You could fight. She could fight. She had the physicality. You could see her going toe to toe, but it wasn't always about strength versus strength. You know what I mean? If you've got, it's
Yeah.
like going up against the big weightlifter. You're not going to go toe to toe with them. You're going to use your speed. You're going to use and when they performed, they used that. They used their femininity.
Yeah.
Because that's what you do.
Yeah.
As in, what I mean is, they used the fact that they had to rely on speed rather than strength against strength.
Yep.
And their moves,
Agility.
their physicality, agility, all paired into that. Michelle Fitzpatrick, one of the best fight scenes is Michelle Yeoh in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon against
Yeah.
you know the scene in the temple against the other girl whose name I can't remember.
Oh,
Trying to get
yeah.
the Green Destiny back.
Oh God, I haven't watched it in
Oh,
so long, but
she done. Right, I tell you what, they're doing all the things, right? And do the same with the big spear, big heavy thing, and you actually see her not being able to lift it because it's meant for like somebody will like build. And you see
yeah,
her like towards the final scene, she's trying to lift that thing, and she can't. That's the perfect example of using femininity. That wasn't, she wasn't going to be able to
yeah,
do that. That was showing her
it's
limitation, but
authentic.
also it didn't take away from
Yes,
her ability. But it didn't take
yes,
away that you didn't think, oh, she just kept martial arts. You just watched her absolutely like every weapon she picked up, beautiful.
yes. Wow. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
that's masterful.
I mean, there's loads of stars and these two couldn't even go to the gym. I'm sorry, if you're doing action scenes, go to the fucking gym. You need to go to the gym. You need to learn, even if it's like the same 3 moves.
Yeah.
At least you look competent.
Yes.
There's the latest John Wick movies, like Keanu Reeves,
Yes.
pushing 60, isn't he?
Oh,
So,
exactly.
but you see his moves that he's slowing down, he's using them, and
Yes.
it only looks bad when it goes over an extended scene, but still, he looks competent. He practice. You see him in the range.
Yeah.
What's her face? Halle Berry did one of them with him. She was the one. She played a character with dogs, right?
Yes.
And you saw all the footage of those two on the ranges.
Oh, right.
Practicing
Yeah.
so they looked like they knew what they were doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
These two idiots could even go to the gym for a bit and learn a few like it doesn't take long. 68 weeks you can get basic footwork. Like you do become martial artist, but at least you can look the part.
Exactly.
And especially if it's going to be action heavy. Like if the director knows what they're doing, what type of movie it's going to be, right? This is going to be action heavy. I need you to be able to do this. Like the fight scene with those two in the jail cell.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, that was fucking. I mean, that was brutal, but it's not real. It's not reality. It's
No.
not. It's not. I mean, I would like to know, how does this entitled punk going anarchist going against the system, how did she learn how to fight? We don't get any backstory. We don't get, so it's not going to cement in our mind that it's actual a possibility that she could be, and then just flippantly saying, Eddie saying, I know Kung Fu. Well, I could say I know Kung Fu too, but I don't, prove it, please. And they didn't. It wasn't realistic. Not at all. Even them beating each other up, friends don't do that. So why even bring that into it? That it was a great scene, like as in it was cool to have that kind of gore fighting and stuff, but at the end of the day, it just wasn't realistic. It was just like, oh god.
I mean, them trying to fight just looked terrible. Like I said, you can go to a stage acting class.
So good. Yeah. I mean, that should be a prerequisite. Yeah, it should be a prerequisite if you're going to be acting in an action film. Oh my god! Get some fucking training. Sorry.
Yeah, but that's common sense, isn't it? Right? This is going to be action orientated. Okay, better get to the gym. Better get into shape. Better learn some moves.
Yeah. I mean, this is a full feature film. It's not like it's a short film or anything. It's a full feature film, so you're gonna want your cast to know what they're doing. I mean, it's like they set this up to fail.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? It's not like, I don't think they took this serious, even though it's supposed to be serious.
It's the hubris of the woke. That's what this is. It's that arrogance of, I just have to put girl bosses in it. I just have to make fun of the male characters, and this will be a success because I'll get patted in the head by my peers and they'll love me, and that's all I want. They're doing it. They're not doing it for the audience. They're doing it for their peers.
No.
And I've talked about that before with writing, etc. You see the authors who just write for their peers, who want other authors to pat them in the head, and they're not writing for the audience, and it sticks out like a sore thumb. Even in this, you see YouTubers, they do it. They just want the adulation of other YouTubers. They're not doing it for people who want to hear what they have to say.
That's right.
So they're just going, chasing trends, using the words that they think are popular, to get in with the in crowd. They don't have their own voice, their own language. And from a dime a dozen, you could seal them a mile off, and they usually don't last very long, and they usually have a big fallout, and that's it. They implode. They have no longevity.
No. Yeah.
There was this weird scene as well in the bar with Dylan and Eddie. They're watching the Meet the Punk band. And obviously, Eddie fancies the lead singer.
Yeah.
Dylan is just, like, to me, that would be the end of a friendship. Like, if you're at that age, you're awkward, and your so-called best friend is trying to derail you.
Yeah.
Out of their spite and jealousy. Fucking do
one. Find your own boyfriend. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That was stupid.
But I did like Dylan getting a kick in the bits. I have to say, anytime Dylan gets hit in this, I laughed.
Yeah, me too. That door. Oh, that was brilliant.
How do you walk that off?
You don't. It's just one of those things, again, like another film we've watched before where there's injuries, and then in the next scene, wow, you're healed after a minute.
And even the digital blood, like her head practically exploding, like you don't. I'm sorry, you're not getting up from that.
No, that would put you in hospital or in the grave. So if they're trying for surrealism or dystopia or something, I don't know, but didn't hit, didn't land, doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do shit like that and think that the audience is going to be like, oh, well, that was realistic.
This is, I don't know, this is, like I said, this wasn't made for an audience. This was made for the peers.
Nope.
This is made for their in group. If
Yeah.
you're really
And
going to watch this, you need a lot of beer and stuff because
yeah.
it's one of them you've got during a party, you put on, you go, stupid, and then get on with the night because fuck, this was
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. It's definitely not one you want to watch again. No.
Oh, no.
And
No.
I wouldn't recommend it to anyone because they'd be like, oh, well, you've got shit taste in movies if you like this one. I'll have to see what the rating is on International Movie Database. Probably a 1.
There's, I think you can spot the shills. Like there's a few 5s and stuff I'd noticed, and yeah, that's Friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
They had a chance with the mad scientist lady, like, and once again, that was almost like Alligator. You know when they're doing the growth hormones and the vet,
Right. Yeah.
the animal testing, and then they threw it in the
Yep.
sewers, and that's how you got the massive gator. It's almost like a Nick that. But once again, nothing came from it.
No.
Like,
That's
so
right.
did could the hormones or what they injected into the animals, could that have not affected the cyborgs and caused a different effect or something? You know, so much to play with. Nothing happened. The doctor lady was a good character, but then they kept using the same line. I used to have a face.
Yeah.
Well, has a face. It's not like her face got ripped off. She's got an appendage.
know.
So that doesn't even make sense.
I know. I was sitting there. I was like, what do you mean you don't got a face? You got a face. I can see it. You've still got a face, but you got something attached to it. Dude, a faceless is no face.
Yeah, getting it ripped to shreds, but
Yeah.
once again,
Like
just
we can see the flesh and the skull or something, but no, you've got a face, chickie. Yeah. Oh God. And the music.
Chris, how about we don't?
Riz more on the podcast. What? Riz? Oh, and Peak. And
Do you know a word that really pisses me off? Whether somebody says it or types it? Bruh.
Oh, that's a London thing.
Bruh. I'm like,
it's a London thing, bruh.
Fucking die. Fucking just die immediately. Or see if
somebody
types
say
it. See if somebody types bruh. I'm like, your argument's invalid. That's the cancellation word. The minute you type that, like, it's bad enough saying it, but if you type it, you're a fucking tard.
I'm sorry, but yeah, absolutely. Only teenagers can use slang like that. If you're using that as an adult, you're immature and you need to grow the fuck up. Because
you need to jump off a cliff, a very high one, and just go splat. That's the best thing you can do for humanity.
Yep, absolutely. Because you're wasting our oxygen. Yeah, and I like my precious oxygen.
Go out now. If you use the word bruh, go out now and apologize to a tree. A tree works 24 hours a day to produce oxygen for us, and you're stealing it. Go and apologize to the nearest tree.
Hug it and ask for forgiveness before you jump off the cliff. Oh my God. My children call me bruh sometimes when they're talking to me, and I'm like, I hate your bruh. Fuck's sakes. Oh, but it's a London thing. I've watched heaps of films from London, and they all use the same terminology, and it's like, I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Yeah. And now the alpha generation, oh my God, they've got their own language. Oh, please. I don't even understand it. Anyway. What are we doing to our children?
I know they.
Oh, God.
We're actually at the cool grandparent phase. Gen Xers.
Yeah. Yes, we are.
Because it's actually the Gen Z sort of latched onto us because millennials are, oh god,
Oh,
just
oh God. They've made a mess of the universe.
yeah. But somebody said it's every other generation. Like we had the boomers, like they are muppets. Like dealing with a proper boomers, just like, oh my god, get out of my
Oh,
face. What is wrong with
yeah,
you? And what's worse is boomers have now discovered the internet. And they're like,
yeah.
what are you doing here? We came here to get away from you fuckers. And that's where all the corporate shit and they're trying to bring more ads in and stuff because that's it was alright when I watched 10-minute ads on TV. Yeah, we moved here to get away from that. Fuck off.
Oh my God, I know,
YouTube's
right?
trying to bring in 1 minute unskippable ads now.
What?
Yes.
The fuckers.
And you're like, no.
Oh, I pay for premium anyway because I'm not watching an ad. No. But no, my goodness.
No, and that's because boomers have now got involved and
Yeah.
they're like, oh, well, I don't mind. Yeah, but we do. That's why we
Yeah.
came here. That's why
Yeah,
we
that's why we
left.
came here.
That's why we
Yeah.
unplugged. They're just thinking the 2000s called the Great Unplugging, and it's basically people like me went, no more cable TV, no more subscriptions. I'll move to physical media. Thank you very much, and you can piss off.
Yep. Yep.
Then I had a dabble with streaming, and it became the same. Then that's
Yep.
why I was just like, nah, just stick with physical media, and then yeah, now the boomers have come onto YouTube, and you're like, nah, you're messing everything up.
Oh God, yeah. 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 Go away. Oh, please.
And the
This isn't a
millennials,
game for you.
yeah, and
Yeah.
then the millennials
Wow.
may as well just write that generation off. They're
Yeah.
a waste of human skin. These are I think this is sort of millennial creation. There's a lot of millennials behind this sort of stuff, and it's like it
Absolutely.
reeks of millennial.
Absolutely. Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah. They are the immaturest generation of the lot. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah. No
absolutely.
hopers.
You can even see it, even with
Sorry.
the father character in this. Like he starts off. No, he's the mayor. I thought he was chief of police. Like the mayor operates out of
I
the
thought
police
he was a
station.
judge. Yeah. I know what. First, I thought they were in court and he was a judge. And then it was like, oh,
Then I
okay.
thought
The
he was the chief
mayor.
of police because he was still in the
Yeah.
police building. They took him there, and then it turns out he's a mayor. And you're like, okay, right now, right, I give up. You know. And then they
Yeah.
made him a comic character, and it's like, hold on, he should have been the grounded one. He should have been the one that got through to Dylan and made her go on the hero's journey. I know you're acting out because your mother died,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. They even cheapen that, you know, and then it's
Yes.
just there's nobody
Yeah.
you can really get behind.
No. There's no character, not a single character in this film that I liked at all. None. They were all just completely off the charts. They're bonkers, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
No, this wasn't a likable film. The characters sucked. No character development, no backstory, no flashback scenes. It was just, yeah.
What I will say though, the scene in the van with the van driving,
Yes.
and they actually say that was good. That was actually well done.
Yes. And you can tell that was done for real. Yep.
Yep, and you get the managed to hide Dylan's harness when she's on the side of the door, but still,
Yep.
that was done well. And the cutaway scenes with the camera and stuff to hide what they were doing.
Yes.
That was the best scene in this.
It was. It really was. Yeah, I mean, I can't. Yeah. No.
I have to give credit to the degree.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. So there were some really good scenes, but then the whole thing fell flat. Yeah. So when that scene came on, I was thinking, oh, cool, Mad Max.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Oh, they nicked that at the end.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That couldn't be more on the knuckle.
Yeah, totally. So I think that is the problem, is they've gone and taken bits from other movies, but they've tried to make it seem as if they aren't emulating it. So what they've done in effect is they've made half a film, if you know what I mean. Like there's half of this and a bit of that and a bit of that, but they didn't progress it any further because they tried to hide the fact that they copied it from Mad Max, Star Trek, Bad Taste, loads of different other ones. Yeah, Resident Evil. It's just like, yeah, you don't do that. You do not steal from other films because it's gonna turn to shit.
And you could just, when you instantly can go, that's from. So it's not even you're thinking, oh, I remember that. It takes you a minute because you're lost in the story. Oh, I could kind of see that when you think of a film it reminds you of, but you're just going, that
Yep.
is taken from, and you just see it stuck in. That's bad.
Yep. It is shocking. I don't, it's a form of plagiarism, but not because they don't get too into it. Yeah.
There's even a line the doctor says. She goes, maybe it's me, maybe it's Maybelline. And you're like,
I know.
how are you not getting sued for that? How are you not
Oh
getting?
my God.
That was like
Maybelline. That was a plug. And how dare, are they a sponsor to this film or something? You don't do that. How did they manage to get away with it?
That's straight out copyright because maybe they haven't found out.
Yeah, maybe we should.
That's the only reason. The only reason is because I haven't found out.
Yeah. Yeah, because they wouldn't. Because why would they watch it? It's shit. Yeah, they probably watched the first 5 minutes and went, "Oh, if I can turn this off," and didn't realize that somebody's gone and ripped them off. Word for word. I was shocked.
It just shows how clueless.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember. Remember the Austin Powers skip? Part of the Austin Powers movie. It's Godzilla. But it's not Godzilla because of copyright issues. So, do you remember that whole one? Yeah, it's not, but maybe, And they made a joke, a skit out of it, parody,
Yes.
Because
brilliant.
Making a joke. They probably actually got in touch with Toho Studios and asked them, can we do this? But kept it quiet.
Yeah, probably. Because if you're going to do things like that, you've got to get permission.
Yeah, but
not fair.
That was it done right. That was
brilliant. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's clever. Very clever. This was just plain plagiarism.
No.
Yeah.
How many times did they mention they're going back to the crash site? And never actually go there?
Too many times. So, plot fail.
Nerd Girl mentions go back to the crash site to get the green goo, and then never actually go back to the crash site, and they just go around in circle, like doing random stuff. And like that was her moment. Like she's supposed to have had, I can't remember what it was, some device in her apartment. So they were going to synthesize the green goo, but they never made anything from it.
No, they didn't.
No weapons, nothing.
Nothing. It was total plot fail. It just made no sense. Why introduce something and then not use it, not utilize it? It's just attention to detail like that, that's really important.
But that's just following a storyline. That's not even like super. It's not like it's super specific or nerdy. It's like, okay, we know we can use this stuff, right? I can make more of it back at the apartment, and then they do nothing because it never really gets featured again. And
no.
Yeah, God.
Yeah.
If they hadn't have like Dylan already unplugged the power, so I took that bit out. They should have kept that bit to the bit, or even better still, like they had the fight scene at the start with Sheborg and the Galactic Commander, whatever else.
Yep.
Sheborg was sending a signal to her people. If they had to change the signal and then brought her down, and then that was the end of the fight, that would have been better.
That would have been.
You know what I mean? The same fight, but have it later on that she found out where she went.
Yeah.
Brought her back to justice. Dylan could have made the sacrifice, like by
Yes.
unplugging the power, like electrified herself, after getting her
Yep.
head smashed, if she had crawled over and just done it last minute, she would have made the noble sacrifice, and then Eddie could have carried on. Because Eddie
Yeah.
was a better character than Dylan. Not that she was any good, but
Yep.
Eddie
Yep.
getting killed, and then Dylan basically fake crying and then not giving a shit. And they're
Yeah.
really pushing her character too much.
They are. Yep. Yeah. And she's not. Yeah. I mean, she's one of the main protagonists, obviously. But yeah, no. Yeah, I agree with you, especially the ending. Yeah. It just went all bananas.
Yeah, and then they're
It-
trying so hard for a sequel.
oh God, I know. Who was that?
That was Dylan with her new hairstyle. She may as well give her an undershave, you know what I mean? They may as well just done the
Oh, is
lesbian
that who
undershave.
it was?
And that was
I
the
just,
police guy, driving, or was that somebody else?
oh,
Whole cast of new
see,
characters.
I got confused at the end because I was just like, oh, okay. So that was supposed to be Dylan.
Yes.
Oh my God.
They changed their tights from the red ones to the combat ones,
See, I didn't even get that. That's such a poor fucking quality film that you can't even get what the ending is, and to try and tell us there's going to be a sequel. Yeah, nah. I hope there wasn't a sequel.
I don't care if there was or not.
No.
Very much doubt it. Like I said, this was one made for their peers. This was not made for an audience.
No.
You just
No,
haven't
not
got
at
out
all.
there.
Yeah, just to say, oh, I made a film. Yay.
I want the $3.99 back.
Yeah. Ask for it back.
Disgusting.
Shocking. Yeah. The only thing this had going for it was the gore. That's it. There's nothing else to it. There's no substance. There's no storyline. There's no character development. None of the stuff that, no great cinematography or, the action scenes sucked. Just, I don't know, just a waste of space.
This is work.
Yeah.
This is a job. Watching a review, and this was a job.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like I was working, like not enjoying myself at all.
Yeah.
And what didn't help as well, I tried to do the Amazon player on my computer and it said no. So I had to go and do it on my TV. That meant I had to handwrite the notes and then come back and do the notes again. So I really felt like I was working. Where normally when I'm doing it on the screen, I can have my notes and take them as I'm going along and have it all done, and tidy them up at the end. No, I had to do the handwritten, like when I go to the cinema, I have to do handwritten notes in secret. Jot things down and then come back.
Oh God.
So it's like I watched the movie twice in my head, and that made it even more painful.
Oh no!
Because then I had to think about it all.
You.
Had to think about it all again to do the notes, and I'm like,
Oh God! Yeah, this one was painful. Yeah, I'm so glad it was only an hour and 20 minutes. Oh my God, I couldn't have handled much more than that.
no.
Like I was looking at the clock, going, "Please hurry up." Is it nearly finished? Oh no!
Oh God, I was counting down as well. Just pissed.
Yeah.
No, it was just thrown. It's not based on anything. It's not even based on a story. It's just jumbled together mess of one-liners and tropes. That's all it is.
Yeah. You can watch it, Chris, on YouTube. See what you think.
Yeah, and like you said, the music in this, oh my God, that didn't even level the music. Like it's bomb in your face, and then they're mixing between dubstep and punk. And fucking mess.
And it overrid some of the talking as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's
because of the level. You have the level.
Yeah. The music, and when you're putting it into a film, you've got to equalizer and all that sort of stuff. It just wasn't even done. Yeah. No. I wouldn't recommend this.
No. We watched it so you didn't have to.
Yeah, that's right. We went through this painful journey just for you guys. Yeah.
And talking of painful journeys, we're back to Wolf Creek next time.
Oh no! We did it wrong. We should have had a really good horror film.
Well, I'm gonna.
Then-
I don't want to nick the wheel that I use with Flea and Sundays for picking movies. I'll have to think of something else to go through and randomly generate because then
you
it's
could
not
do
our
it in
fault.
you can do it in a hat, and you could
Yeah.
pull something out.
Just so it's not our fault when it comes up. Because
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah, because the problem is we're like, okay, what about that one? And then I almost feel responsible for inflicting
Yeah.
it.
No, that's all right. I don't mind.
No, but there's an element of blame there when you like physically, you call a name out. It's like, why did I think of that name? What have we done? Okay, we'll do that. And then you almost feel like it's been a choice. At least if it's a random wheel or a hat or something.
Yeah, I like that idea.
It's not a choice. We can absolve responsibility. Going, well, the machine picked it.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that for the next one. No, for the next one, I'm going to choose it. And then from then on, you need to get a hat and you need to put little things in there and we can pick them out. I think that's the way to do it.
I'll use my Freddy Krueger hat. I've still got that.
Exactly. Use that.
Yeah,
Freddy
use that.
Krueger. Perfect. Yeah.
But don't watch this movie, folks. Links in the description if you really feel masochistic, but it's bad. Go watch Trauma. Go watch Toxic Avenger or Class of Nukem High. Cameron and I do Class of Nukem High 3 the mid-month, just before the end of the month, 22nd.
Choice.
Those movies are fun. They get it. They know what satire is.
Avenger sucks. Toxic Avenger sucks. It's one of the worst films I've ever seen. I hated it.
Hold on a minute. Just the first one, or have you seen any more?
The first one. I've watched the first one.
So you haven't seen Toxic Avenger 2 with Michael J. White in a tutu trying to fight the Toxic Avenger and then run away because he has piano lessons?
Oh my God.
You know who Michael J. White is?
No.
Massive martial arts star.
Oh.
Right? And he's in a tutu fighting the Toxic Avenger the beginning of part 2.
Oh my God. Really? Mm-hmm. I saw you were doing a review on it and I didn't watch it. Sorry, because I hate that film. Oh, really?
But it's still better than this.
Yeah, probably is. It probably is. Yeah.
It's still better than this because at least they're self-aware with the jokes and they know what they're trying to make.
Yeah, and it's got a storyline as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I've got to give it that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was cheesy for its time anyway. That was the whole point. It wasn't really, yeah.
But this is what they tried to emulate.
Yes.
And they got it wrong.
Totally. Please, Australia, do better in the future. Don't do any girl bosses. We hate it. People hate it. We don't like girl bosses. It doesn't work.
You're saying it doesn't advance the cause of feminism?
No, it's sorry. It does the complete opposite.
It doesn't break any glass ceilings, no?
No. Well, yeah, okay. You know, Hunger Games. Yeah, Hunger Games. Yeah, that was okay. That was good. I like that. But nah, nothing else.
Oh, Jennifer Lawrence, the first action star ever?
Yeah. Not even.
She's
it had a storyline and everything, and she's not the first fucking god.
Hold on a minute. You know that's a complete rip-off of Battle Royale?
Yeah, of course it is. Oh, except what? Yeah, it is. Different setting, of course, because Battle Royale is on an island. Yeah, this is
and the Hunger Games is
and it's an island, but
it's not set in the future, but they've got zones I have to get to and traps and.
Okay, I've only watched the Japanese version.
That's all you need to watch. I didn't even know.
Oh, okay.
Did they remake it? Oh, fuck off. Don't tell me they remade it.
I think they did remake it.
Fuck off.
I'm sure they did.
Oh, please tell me they haven't remade it.
Oh, no, you're going to have a look, please.
Because one thing I wanted to find was that, you know, the painting that the general does, that was actually the director hand painted that himself, and I was one of the print of
Really?
that. Yeah,
Wow.
you know the one with all the ball killing each other and stuff, and the big canvas mural.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it
the director
really.
did that.
Wow.
I always wanted one of them. They never did prints.
Oh, God, they could have made some money on that. So many people would have bought that. Oh my goodness.
Now I have to look
Yeah,
this up.
I'm pretty sure there's an American version.
Based
'Cause
on the
when
novel,
I pretty sure.
2000, based on the Japanese novel. I don't think there is.
Oh.
There isn't. Thank
Oh,
goodness.
thank
Yeah,
God.
there
What
is
was
a
I
remake.
thinking?
Sorry, there is a remake. It's called The Hunger Games.
Okay,
And
yeah.
what was even worse is that Stephanie Meyer ripped off the novel. You know, that fucking bitch.
What?
But Battle Royale is based in a novel, and Stephanie
Yeah,
Meyer's ripped off that novel, and then made a franchise, and nobody. What a
Stephanie Meyer? Are you joking?
isn't it?
Did she
Isn't Stephanie Meyer wrote that? No, she did the Sparkly
she did
Vampires one.
Twilight.
Who
I
wrote
was
the
gonna say, really? Did she do that? No,
Suzanne Collins? Sorry,
that's it.
sorry. Stephanie Meyer's another level of shit.
Hey, shut up, punk.
Mormons.
Oh no. She brought me love into my life.
Do you have the emergency shot glass in the glove box just in case you don't?
Oh no. Oh, how many
Oh,
times does she trip up and down the fucking stairs in real life when she's going to get awards? And
I don't.
oh
I
God,
don't give a shit about her.
she's a drama queen. She really is in real life.
Oh God.
Yeah, no, I liked. I watched it once.
Cool.
Twilight Alone, bruh. Yeah, man, bruh. Ah, yeah, Chris is sticking up for me, bruh.
Yeah,
I didn't
but
even know if I'm
he's in a
saying it
vehicle
properly.
driving. I hope karma hits him. Doof.
You didn't mean that.
Like meow meow meow
No,
meow meow. Tesla's wrapped
universe,
around a tree. Meow, 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 meow.
take that away. Take it away.
That's
It's gone. Yeah, you shouldn't be driving and texting at the same time. Bloody hell. You better not be, punk. Anyway, yeah.
this is this movie's like just all the things that we've come to know and hate about
Yeah.
entertainment.
Yes. And I'm finding it very disappointing that we are actually getting into horrors from Australia that aren't working. Because there's so many good ones. It's like it's a shock to see this happening, but
This is the difference, though, between the horror genre and the other ones. When this stuff went to sci-fi, when it went to the superhero stuff, when it went to romance, it just completely took over.
Yeah.
But this stuff did come
Yeah.
into horror, but it's because horror is so vast, it's just a blip.
Yeah.
That's the
that's
difference. Is that most of these movies would be forgotten because there's like been 100 since.
Yeah.
And that's even in the
Exactly.
B movie circuit, the mainstream. You know, what I mean, these will just disappear unless we
Yep.
review them as an anomaly, you know, and have a laugh.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's no way I would have picked this myself and watched it. I mean, even by the title and the image and the trailer, it would have put me off straight away. I wouldn't have even bothered watching it. Yeah. But yeah, that's why we watch it, so that you guys don't have to. Or you can go watch it, obviously, and see if we've hit the mark or not.
God, that reminds me. Do you remember Do you remember when Ginger Winge said that they ended up in a car chase in New York with the paparazzi?
No, really?
Yeah, they said that the paparazzi chased them through the streets in New York and like during rush hour.
Oh my god!
You don't remember that?
Whatever. No.
Yeah, and everyone just
Oh,
went,
what?
yeah, and you're just like, yeah, no, that didn't happen. You're full of shit.
What would you
She
go
got
off on the
cancelled by
sidewalk?
Netflix.
Who did?
Winge, Ginger Winge, Megan and Harry.
Oh, is that who you're talking
Yeah,
about? Oh, is that what
the
you call
ginger,
them?
the ginger and the Winger.
The Ginger Winger. Oh yeah, I like it. It's perfect for them.
The Hossie's and the Handler. You know what I mean?
Has she been cancelled?
Yep. Apparently, her
Whoa.
TV show didn't last too long.
Well, who wants to see what they're doing anyway? They're idiots.
No, it's just
Sorry,
her.
but
No, Harry. No, this is her trying to reinvent her career.
oh
The TV show, a
god.
cooking show, and it lasted 2 seasons and a special, and average score 30% in Rotten Tomatoes, both from the critics and the audience. Really liked it.
Oh my god, what was she
And Netflix just
thinking?
went, nah, we're out. You're on your own.
Oh my god. She's ruined his life, stupid cow. Hey, stop eating pencils. Cut it out. Oh my god. Anyway.
There's
rush.
another example of this, like throw.
Yeah,
That's what I mean.
bullshit.
This just brings back all the stupidity of 2016 onwards, and those two. I mean, this is going to be looked back in history of the dumb
Yeah.
era of utter stupidity when the world lost its collective mind.
Yes. Yes. I wonder if it had anything to do with the Writers Guild strikes. Can't remember if that was during
No, it wasn't. That was
that
later.
period.
That was 2020.
That was later. Oh, was it? Yes.
2022. No,
Right.
this is just
Was
this era. Of,
just the
plus,
woke era.
these guys wouldn't be union.
No. Yeah, I'm just
SAG
talking about in
AFTRA's
general.
Hollywood union. You know what I mean? I don't know what Australia and New Zealand unions are, but you know what I mean. This is B movie type stuff. This is
Yeah.
like they don't even have proper profiles. You know what I mean? They're not union actors. They'll have proper profiles in IMDb. That's usually an indicator.
Yeah. Stupid.
Like if you want to be an actor, that's like that would be like me not have the YouTube account. I could read
Yeah.
I'm a podcaster. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh my god. Of course. Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
No. No. Yeah. Oh my god.
That's all right.
Idiots.
They're all happily working back in fast food joints now anyway.
Yeah. Or packing shelves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust them to pack shelves. You need to have some sort of physicality and they prove that they don't.
Yeah, no, they're probably in the back room sweeping floors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. Oh well.
Well, there you go. That was fun. It's fun just to riff on
Yeah. It was.
it. Yeah. And with more of the same because we're back to Wolf Creek. But the sooner we do it, the sooner it's finished.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, that's right.
Well, just want to say, Dale, thanks for enduring this with me. This was hard work, and I apologize.
You're welcome.
Mentioning it when we looked up the list. We need
It's
a first
all right.
listen.
Yes, we do.
That we can
It's all right.
absorb all blame.
I'm not traumatized. It's okay. I'm okay. Yep.
But there you go. Thanks for everybody for turning up and joining in the chat. And just leaves me to say, until next time, keep up to date with the channel, do the type of clicking things, and remember to keep it creepy, keep it horrific.